How do you motivate yourself on low days? Chapter 3: How Stoicism Helps Men's Mental Health. For many men, Stoicism provides a reliable and structured framework for navigating life's hardships. In an era where modern life presents constant pressures, be it from work, family, or societal expectations, Stoicism offers tools that can help men maintain emotional balance and mental well-being. The Stoic emphasis on rationality, self-discipline, and resilience has found renewed relevance in today's fast-paced and often overwhelming world. Stoicism is not just about enduring life's challenges with a stiff upper lip, it is about cultivating a deeper understanding of one's emotions and actions and using that awareness to live a more grounded and purposeful life. The teachings of Stoic philosophers can help men break free from the cycle of emotional suppression, allowing them to process their emotions in healthy ways and build mental resilience. Here are several ways that Stoicism can directly benefit men's mental health. 1. Building resilience. In a world full of uncertainty and stress, resilience is one of the most important qualities a person can develop. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and challenges, maintaining a sense of inner strength despite adversity. Stoicism offers a powerful path toward building this resilience by teaching men how to focus on what is within their control and let go of what is beyond their control. At the heart of Stoic philosophy is the idea of recognizing and accepting that some things, such as external events, the actions of others, or the past, are simply outside of our influence. By focusing on what we can control, our thoughts, reactions, and decisions, Stoicism encourages us to cultivate peace of mind, no matter the external circumstances. This ability to detach from things outside our control reduces stress and anxiety, as it allows us to stop fixating on the uncontrollable and instead focus on what we can do in the present moment. Example: if a man faces a job loss, Stoicism teaches him not to dwell on the unfairness of the situation or ruminate over what he cannot change. Instead, he focuses on how he responds, updating his resume, seeking new opportunities, and maintaining a positive attitude during the transition. This shift in focus from external pressures to internal control fosters a sense of empowerment, which strengthens resilience and emotional fortitude. 2. Encouraging self-reflection. Self-reflection is a key Stoic practice, one that is particularly valuable for men struggling with their mental health. In today's fast-paced world, it is easy to get caught up in the external demands of life and neglect to check in with oneself. However, Stoicism encourages men to regularly reflect on their thoughts, actions, and emotions. This practice of self-examination promotes emotional awareness and a deeper understanding of one's inner world. Through self-reflection, men can gain insights into why they react the way they do to certain situations and identify patterns in their emotional responses. By doing so, they become more aware of the judgments they make and can begin to shift those judgments in ways that foster emotional balance. For instance, if a man regularly feels anger when dealing with a difficult colleague, self-reflection can help him recognize that his anger may stem from a fear of inadequacy or a desire for validation rather than from the colleague's actions themselves. Example: a man struggling with anxiety might use Stoic practices to reflect on his fears. Instead of pushing those fears aside, he examines their source and questions whether they are based on reality or exaggeration. This reflection can help him manage his anxiety and develop healthier perspectives on stressful situations. By creating space for introspection, Stoicism allows men to make more intentional choices about how they respond to their emotions, leading to better mental health and well-being. 3. Improved emotional regulation. Emotional regulation is another area where Stoicism can have a profound positive impact on men's mental health. In a world that often discourages emotional expression, many men struggle with managing their emotions effectively. Stoicism, however, teaches that emotions are not inherently bad or something to be suppressed. They are simply responses to our judgments and perceptions of events. By controlling these judgments, we can regulate our emotional reactions. One key Stoic technique for improving emotional regulation is negative visualization, the practice of imagining the worst-case scenario in order to prepare mentally for potential setbacks. This technique helps reduce anxiety by making men more comfortable with the idea of facing adversity rather than being overwhelmed by the possibility of something going wrong. For example, imagining a worst-case outcome can help men gain perspective on what truly matters and what is within their control. By mentally preparing for difficult situations, they can reduce the emotional shock when faced with challenges in real life. Example: before an important presentation at work, a Stoic might practice negative visualization, imagining the presentation going poorly. This exercise helps reduce the fear of failure as he becomes less attached to the outcome and more focused on doing his best within his control. In addition to negative visualization, Stoic practices such as mindfulness and keeping a daily journal help men stay grounded in the present moment, reducing impulsive emotional reactions and fostering emotional stability over time. 4. Maintaining purpose. One of the most profound ways that Stoicism helps men maintain their mental health is by providing a clear sense of direction and purpose. Stoic philosophers advocate for living in accordance with nature and virtue, meaning that the highest good is to live a life that aligns with one's values and is focused on contributing to the well-being of others. By focusing on living a virtuous life, men can develop a strong sense of purpose that guides them through difficult times. Whether facing professional challenges, relationship struggles, or personal crises, having a sense of purpose can help men navigate adversity with a clearer vision of what matters most in life. When external events are overwhelming, the Stoic ideal of pursuing virtue provides an anchor, a reminder that, even in moments of difficulty, the pursuit of moral excellence is a worthwhile endeavor. Example: a man facing a midlife crisis or a major life transition may use Stoicism to refocus on his personal values and goals. By reaffirming his commitment to living in alignment with those values, whether through contributing to his community, being a good father, or pursuing personal growth, he can rediscover meaning and purpose, even in challenging times. In a world where distractions abound and life's demands can feel relentless, the Stoic ideal of virtue and purpose offers a grounding principle that helps men find meaning in both the everyday and the extraordinary. Conclusion: Stoicism offers powerful tools to improve men's mental health by fostering resilience, encouraging self-reflection, improving emotional regulation, and maintaining a sense of purpose. In an age where men often face immense pressure to be strong and unyielding in the face of adversity, Stoicism provides a rational and structured approach to managing emotions without falling victim to emotional suppression. The Stoic philosophy is not about eliminating emotions, but about developing the wisdom and discipline to respond to them in healthy, productive ways. By focusing on what is within their control, reflecting on their actions and emotions, and living according to their values, men can build a foundation of emotional strength that supports their mental health and well-being. Ultimately, Stoicism empowers men to embrace life's challenges with clarity and composure, creating a path toward greater emotional balance and a more fulfilling life.